It's very confusing. I talked with a local testing center that says you won't be turned away if you feel you need a test. But there is definitely confusion over what the CDC is advising and what state health officials say you should do. The CDC has issued a sweeping change to its guidance on who should get a COVID-19 test. The agency now says unless you're vulnerable to the illness, you don't necessarily need a test if you don't have symptoms, even if you've been in close contact with a person who has tested positive for the coronavirus.
I do believe a lot of people were surprised and confused right now, and we're just trying to assess and take the next steps as appropriate.
Mike Estramonte runs StarMed, which has testing sites in East and West Charlotte. He recommends people get tested if they've been in contact with someone who's tested positive for COVID-19.
We've had quite a few people that are positive that are asymptomatic that come through this line every day.
The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services says despite the new CDC guidance, they are sticking with a recommendation for people who have been in close contact with someone who tested positive to get tested, regardless of symptoms. Estramonte says that testing is down recently, about 10 to 15%, and it may have to do with the start of school.
We believe there's a possibility that people's lives just got busier and testing became less of a priority, but we're anticipating in the coming weeks and months, once cold and flu season start to pick up, it's definitely going to be a higher concern.
Now, StarMed is opening up more testing sites in Mecklenburg and Iredell counties. And coming up tonight at 6, I'll tell you which communities they're working to reach. Live in the newsroom, Robin Kennedy, Fox 46, getting results.